everyone, and welcome to your next PE lesson at home. For those people who don't know already, my name is Mr. Beard.
Mr. Oliver.
Nice to see you. Welcome back. And on to our next lesson. Today our focus is on the sprint start. So in this lesson we're going to be teaching you the skill involved in setting up a correct sprint start, but also then setting you a sprint challenge for you to complete by the end of these two lessons for our open students. So to begin with, these are our lesson objectives. Our students are well used to these, but perhaps if you're from a local partnership school, you might not be, from our local juniors. So this is our starting point. This is what we want everybody to achieve. And then as we progress up the board, it gets harder. So depending on your ability, you'll be able to meet certain objectives. So to start with, sir, if you want to kick us off with the reds.
So for our red level ability today, firstly, I want you to understand the importance of getting a good start in the sprint and 3 phases required to demonstrate a legal sprint start. Then you want you to demonstrate a good sprint start, which allows you to accelerate away from your starting position. When running, you will show a good demonstration to run as fast as you can.
Okay, up to the green level then, you'll demonstrate a good level of technique and you'll have a clear understanding of the 3 phases of the sprint start. Whilst running, you're able to coordinate the use of your arms and legs to allow you to run quickly.
And for our blue level today, you're going to demonstrate excellent technique throughout the 3 phases of the sprint start. Once into the sprint, you're going to demonstrate lower body position throughout the drive phase, as well as good coordination in your arms and legs to support your balance. Your running style will be fluid, powerful, resulting in running as fast as you can.
Okay, so depending on your level, through your performance, you'll achieve one of those objectives today. Now, as well as that, we obviously have our key words and concepts. So to start with, quite simply, how to start a race, we will be using on your marks, get set, and then go. Now, when we're back at Oakmoor, we have a starter, which makes a loud clapping noise. And I know some of the other schools locally use one of those as well for their sports days. But we'll be saying go for the purpose of this lesson. Not everyone has a clapper thing at home, so go should suffice for this one. We've talked about our muscle movements in every lesson. We're back to flexion and extension in this lesson. So hopefully you can remember what they are and where they might be happening. You'll see those coming up through this lesson today. Perhaps you can spot where you think flexion and extension might be happening as you see it taking part through our demonstration later on. And then, sir, over to you for the muscles.
So the muscles used again today are very similar. In fact, they're the same as the ones we've done for the last 2 or 3 practical lessons. We've got the gastrocnemius, quadriceps, hamstring, gluteals, abdominals, biceps, triceps and deltoids. What we need from you guys is to make sure you know how to say them, you know where they are in the body, and also you know how to spell them. Hopefully, because we've done the spelling test fairly recently, Oakmoor students, you will have a good understanding. Please take a little bit of time now to remember and locate them on the body.
Fantastic, thank you, sir. Right, if we move on to our next slide, we're going to put a little demonstration together for you so that you can copy this for the first stage of your 2 challenges for this lesson. So the starting point is about our sprint start. How do we set up a sprint start to be able to run in a 100, 200, 400, or if you're the first leg on a 4x100 metre relay, all events that we do in an open sports day. So to start with, we need a start line. It always needs to be a point that's not going to be moving here, there and everywhere, so we're going to use the white line here, and this set up nicely as a lane for Mr. Oliver to use as if he were on a running track. So this sheet here on the board provides us with all of the coaching points that we need as we run through this, along with this demonstration. So to begin with, before we get to this point, where we're in the starting position, there's a little tip that we can use to be able to set ourselves up. And what we would do is place a foot to the line, the toes need to be behind the line, and then line your other foot up directly behind you. You then take your front foot off and make like a capital T with your feet. At that point then, you're going to put the weight on the outside of the foot, like Mr. Oliver's doing now, and if you were on grass, you would mark that and drag it through to a point so you can see the part where you're going to be placing that foot. So Sir's already lined his feet up on that mark. What he's then going to do is put one knee on the floor, and it's up to you, and you can perhaps practice with both to see which feels better fit for you. You then will need to make sure that you can fit a fist in between, easily in between your foot and your knee. If not, then your knee and your foot are too close together and you're not going to be able to get the kind kind of start that you need. So that's the kind of tip to help you get a good starting position, nice and set. You're then going to follow these bits. So we've already got that now. You can see Sir's rear knee should be level with his front foot. We're then going to form a V behind the line with your hands. So what we do for this is we use our thumbs and our fingers like that to create a bridge. This bit here being the bridge. And that goes right up to the line. Arms shoulder width apart. You can't see that fully because Sir's not running straight at the camera, but I can tell you that his hands are directly in line with his elbows and his shoulder right the way through. So he's not in this kind of position, he's in this position, nice and comfortable. It's important as we move to the set position as we start to rock forwards before we go. Okay, so from this point, this is on your marks. Some people make a mistake on this and think that on your marks means that then they've got to come up as well. So that's on your marks. Get set. What will happen at that point is Sir will raise his hips, so they'll come up like that. You see they're higher now than his shoulders. He lifts his legs at the knees. You can see a slight bend at the knee there still, and the body weight is on the hands and feet equally. At the next point, if you just relax at the moment, Sir. So I would say on your marks, get set, you then come up and then go. For the first one, Sir, if you could just jog them through, so we can see it almost in a slow motion. We need to focus on this go part because this is crucial. A sprint start sets you off for your 100-metre sprint or whatever distance you're going to be running. So it's absolutely crucial that we use this well. The difference could be between you winning or coming second, third, fourth or something down the path, or not beating your PB. So it's absolutely crucial. PB being personal best. So what we want to do for the running technique here is drive the knee of the rear leg forward. So if you could try to demonstrate that in slow motion when we do this stuff. Yeah. Then extend the front leg out. This is the drive phase, leaning forwards. Crucially on this bit, lots of people will over-lean or go too far forwards, and that can then mean that you're losing balance and could end up falling over, which you really avoid. Don't become too upright too early. It's a crucial bit. We've seen videos of Michael Johnson running in this upright position, which he did phenomenally well, winning lots and lots of goals. Technically, not how we should run, but that man was just faster than everybody else. He was an absolute superstar. But what we should be doing is leaning forwards, looking for 45-degree angles with the legs, the hips, and the body. This one's slightly a little too far over. We need to be a bit more upright. Okay, so we're not going to, the key bit is not coming up too early. We don't want to see people up in this position running along like Michael Johnson straight out at the start. We want to build that gradually up, and we should be looking to do that with the upright at about 20 metres, not boink and go. So to start with, Sir, if we can get you to go through those principles again. So foot behind, make a T, arc, mark, and then put the toes alongside that mark, and the knees alongside the toes, fist gap in between. Make your bridges with your thumbs and fingers, shoulder width apart, with the hands in line with the shoulders. So we are on your marks. We'll run through these now, and Sir's going to just jog them through. So to start, on your marks, set, go! And he's off in our slow motion. Okay, so if we run this through this time, Sir, I'd like to go as quickly as you can up blocks.
Okay.
Appreciating there's a bit of slippery floor, so just be careful as you go. He's going through his technique again of marking, setting himself up, which is what we recommend that you do until you really get used to this, and then you'll be ready to go. You've got records yourself. Okay, so this time, Sir, if you sprint it through, and then we'll come back to our positions and carry on with the next bit.
Cool.
On your marks, set, go!
It's quite quick around the sports hall.
If only you were that quick. Right, okay. So that then leads us on to our sheet, which is kind of your guide. We've talked you through these many times already, so we won't bore you with that now. But please do make reference to this because it kind of puts it in an order for you. Please do your warm-up. Make sure, especially before you start sprinting, 100% maximum effort, explosive. We don't want any muscle injuries, so do get warmed up properly. Practice your start technique. So I like surgeons to begin with, just running through or jogging a few through first because the focus is on the on your mark, set, go. You are going to need someone to help you with this. You might be able to just set that bit up yourself, but once you get to the next part of the lesson, it's going to be crucial that you're actually having somebody do that for you because it's against the clock, so someone timing you. Okay, so this part of the lesson then is focusing on a challenge. So you will have somebody here like I was with a clock or a phone with a timer. On your marks, get set, go. You're then going to run 20 metres. 20 metres around a cone or up to a point, a marker of some point. You pop a jumper down. If you've got 20 metres in your garden, you're very lucky. If not, perhaps you could do it down a local park or even on a path if there's enough space for you to do so. So 20 metres in a straight line, touch the marker, and then come back, and at that point then, whoever's timing you will push stop, and then you'll have a time. So we're going to do that, if we move on to this one, so you can have a look at that, 3 times.
Yeah, so we're going to ask you to do this 3 times. We want you to record your best time for those 3 runs. Once you've done that, we want you to use your fastest time and work out how quickly it would have taken you to run 100 metres. We appreciate it will be a little bit slower because of the turn after 20 metres, but can you work out how long it would have taken you for 100 metres? After that, we have the extension task, where we want you to challenge someone to race against. We want to challenge a member of your family, a parent, a sibling, anyone like that. We want their name, their best 3 times, and then we want to know the name of the sprint champion. Was it you, or was it the person you were competing against?
So yesterday when we were doing some filming with the department, we've all had a go at this one, and obviously we have some results that I'm sure we'll share with you at some point. I think based on the smug smile you can probably figure out that it wasn't me that won that one.
No surprise there, guys, is it?
Brilliant, absolutely. It was a joy working with this. But challenge someone at home. It doesn't have to just be one person. If you want to challenge a few more people, get involved. That's what we're after from these lessons. It could be a good family Olympic event, as we said. Okay, and then this side, as you know, we're after a video of you taking part in one of those sprints so we can analyse your performance and be able to give you some what went wells and EBIs to help improve, and especially coming back to April so we can develop that technique further. Videos are so much better for us. Thank you to those people who've managed to figure out how to do that. A still image of you running is great to a point, but a video really gives us far more. I'd like seeing you in a lesson. It can really make a difference in terms of being able to analyse your performance and give you some feedback. So, on to this last slide then. Serge, do you want to talk about the next bit?
So we're always thinking about what we're going to do next with this, guys. When we return to school, we're going to look to develop your running technique a little bit further. We'll add in a bit more competition. The sprint start that we've shown you today will be used in 100 metres, 200 metres, 400 metres, and it will also be used in the 4x100 metres if you're running the first leg.
Thank you. So then there's a couple of other bits. So if you click this picture, this was yesterday, as I said, when we were all here practicing this. This shows you exactly what that 40 metre, 20 metres there, 20 metres back looks like. It's Andrew's taken part in that. So click the picture, then a play button will come up here. Play that and you can see her having a go. We've got our results that are not part of the presentation at the moment, but whether we'll put them in there or not, if not, share them with you soon in another challenge that will be coming. So there's that, so you can visualise and see what the challenge is for this lesson. In addition to that, we've got Flojo and Usain Bolt and their records here, which will obviously help you for part of that sheet that we talked about a while ago. Super fast running times from both of them. They've been there for quite a while, from 1988 and 2009. So well worth watching. I'm sure you've probably seen this one, but well worth another look. In particular, the sprint start in this one is really interesting because it doesn't necessarily get the best sprint start. He's alongside lots of other people, but after about that first 30 to 40 metres, you'll notice a big difference in what happens as he starts to become more upright after that drive phase, and he uses the length of his legs in particular to really accelerate through the second half of the race. So really interesting to analyse that one. Right, okay, we know what our challenge is. It's over to you now. You've got your sprint start technique to demonstrate to us and your timings on those sprints. Extension task, see if you can get other people from your family involved. Good luck, stay well, stay healthy. Anything from you, Seb, before we finish?
just good luck, guys. I can't wait to see what times you get and if you can even beat the old boys. Well, the old boy.
Take care.